The following program is a part of Black Squirrel Entertainment.
Today, we're going to interview the founder of the Kent Nut. We're going to do a campus draft, so don't dodge that. And we're going to have a hot take.
Today, our guest is one of our very own. Please welcome the founder and president of Kent State's most famous satire group, Fneiche of the Kent Nut.
Oh, it's so good to be here.
Yeah, hi. How's it going?
Good, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, yeah.
So tell us about yourself. Tell us about the Kent Nut.
So my name's Fneiche. I go to Kent State.
Yeah.
And I'm the founder and president of the Kent Nut, which is basically, the best way I can describe it is the satire news group. So it's basically the Onion for Kent State. And I have to pitch this to a lot of people, and a lot of younger people don't know what satire news is.
Yeah.
So the way I always say it is it's fake news, but it's funny.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's more than that.
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
Family.
Well, I think it brings the community together.
In a way,
I think a lot of Kent students really enjoy to see those posts every week. At least I do. But how did the Kent Nut start?
So it's actually a really funny story. I was a freshman, and I was on Yik Yak.
Okay.
And I saw this meme, and it said, like, Kent State to build a second Kuntz next to the first one.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's really funny. I could capitalize on this.
Sure. Right. Okay. Cool. How do people come up with story ideas?
Typically we ask them, like, what frustrates you?
Sure, yeah.
Because I think a lot of good satire comes from critique. Within the writing process, you have to kind of say no to a lot of ideas that aren't, like, satire. Because a lot of people come in and they're, like, excited to do some funny stuff, but they treat it more like a meme page than like satire. And we have, like, a term for stuff like that. We call them buzzballs.
Yeah.
Because they're just kind of like big, slimy, like, collections of buzzwords that just are not, like, that's just not what we do.
Yeah, they don't, like, go together very well.
Yeah, they're not, like, poignant.
Yeah, okay, cool. So what is the process behind creating a post? I know you guys usually do a graphic, things like that. What goes into that?
Yeah, so we have weekly meetings every Friday. And we come in with a bunch of ideas, and we go through the list, and we approve and deny them. And so we typically, as a group, we put together the content schedule for the next week. And on paper, after that, it's up to the writers and the communications director to kind of work together on making the graphic, but I'm also the communications director, so I just kind of, like, think about, like, what to throw together in Photoshop the day of.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Cool. So there have been plenty of scenarios especially last semester. You guys are so quick with, like, creating things right after something happens. For instance, like the Rapture post.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a really good one. How are you guys, like, what's the process of getting something done that quickly?
So we have our main communication, this is our group me, and every now and then when there's a moment like that, we put together, we call it emergency articles, because something like really interesting's happening. So, like, I remember the day of the Rapture, Yeah.
You said that like it happened.
But the day when the rapture happened, I remember just the group was blowing up. Everyone was riffing. I think the first idea, like, there was a lot of ideas that came about, but the first draft of that idea was like the power plant employees got raptured, and that's why the power is out today. And one of our members wanted to do a commentary on First Energy's business practices, but eventually we kind of like fine-tuned it all in and came up with that rapture. Yeah.
That's so cool that you guys can build off of that even after just one post. Like it kind of snowballs. Yeah. What specific topics are the most interesting to highlight in your opinion?
For me personally, I like stirring things up.
Yeah.
I like more of an absurdist article idea. My favorite one that I've written recently, my favorite two that I've written of all time has to be like the suicide nets in the architecture building and the parking services authorized use physical force. So I guess beyond physical violence and harm, I really just like absurd ideas.
For sure.
Things that are like believable but like extreme.
Yeah, yeah. What are some of your biggest inspirations?
So one of my biggest inspirations, besides like The Onion, was at Michigan State in Ann Arbor. They have their own satire newspaper called the Every 3 Weekly.
Okay.
And they were a big inspiration. I had a lot of meetings with their staff when I was creating the Kent Nut. And I just want to give a quick shout out to someone who really helped me with the structure behind the Kent Nut. That is Alton Northup, who used to work for the Kent Wired before the big merge.
Sure.
I sat down with him and I told him about all my ideas for Kent Nut, and he kind of helped me put together the structure of like a news organization. So big shout out to you, Alton. Thank you.
Oh, awesome. Thank you for sharing. Have any interesting conflicts with KSU happened? Just like higher ups, administration, things like that?
None so far, and I can only hope that stays that way.
Great. Would you play the trumpet?
I've thought about it.
Yeah.
I used to play the euphonium in middle school. Shout out Timberstone, the Timberstone Junior High.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought about it though.
Okay. What is your thoughts on the $5 hot dog meal deal at Sheetz?
The $5 hot dog meal deal at Sheetz it's really nice. It's $5, 2 hot dogs, small bag of nuggets, small bag of fries, a small fountain drink. It's a great deal, and within the last month, I've probably had like 30 hot dogs.
Awesome.
That's only like 15 because it's like 2 hot dogs in a
Yeah,
meal.
yeah. What advice would you give students who are anxious about college life? Because I know coming in, I was very anxious about it. Coming from like a smaller town, I didn't know anybody.
Sylvania.
Yeah, yeah.
Sylvania, Ohio, that's where you're from.
Yeah.
And me too.
Right.
I had to speak to a lot of anxious freshmen. I work at like DKS and stuff.
Oh, okay.
And honestly, the biggest advice I can give is talk to as many people as you can and talk to as many people in different majors. Because in my time, I've probably spent too much time networking within my own major, which is great, but you get just a small slice of what's happening on campus because there's so much diversity in what's happening. And I remember there was this incoming freshman, he was in the fashion program, and I said, well, if you make all your friends in fashion, that's great. You know what the clothing people are up to.
Yeah.
But the rock people, the geology majors, they could be having some crazy parties. They could be having some really fun hangouts. They could be having their whole rich world, and you'd never know what the rock people are up to. So you got to go out there and don't just talk to the clothing people. You got to talk to the rock people or the engineering people.
Yeah, of course. Talk to the rock people. Is there anything else you'd like to promote?
So I'd like to promote the Kent Nut. It's at the Kent Nut on Instagram. Also, my radio show, Scholitude, on Black Squirrel Radio. It's Monday nights, 8 to 10 p.m.
It's very fun. Very fun. Yeah. I've been a part of that before. Well, next up, we're going to be signing up for the draft on the College Voice, so stay tuned.
We're doing a fantasy draft, but for campus features. I'll go around and you pick each pick one thing, the best dining hall item, specific building, weird tradition, etc., to build your perfect version of Kent. At the end, we're going to judge whose campus wins.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna go in board order.
Okay.
Sage, what's your pick?
Grill 72.
Grill 72.
Solid first pick.
Okay. Olivia?
Franklin Hall.
Franklin Hall. Kramer.
Big T.
The
Simon
the tech
T.
building.
The
Simon?
architecture.
I'm gonna do Simon Cafe.
Okay, thanks.
Treasure?
The swings.
The swings.
That's a good one.
Dude, I have no clue what's big.
Oh,
Think
okay.
this through.
Oh, I got my next pick.
Brody.
I'll say the May Prentice House.
Oh, the Wick Poetry Center?
Yeah,
Oh.
cool place.
I've never been in there, at least not yet.
Nice basement.
It does have a nice basement. Fisher.
I'll take the wreck.
The rack. Oh.
Not that I go there.
Okay, Sage, what's your second pick?
Still a solid choice.
I'll pick Rosie's
Oh.
since you decided to steal my place of work.
Olivia?
I'll do the student center.
The stew. The whole thing?
Yep.
Okay. Kramer?
Do Taylor.
Taylor.
Odd choice.
That's like
Yeah.
where all of my classes
Treasure?
are. That's-
I think I'm going to do the rotunda.
The Rotunda. Brody.
I'll go with the DI Hub.
Okay.
That's a
I've
choice.
lost all picks.
I work
I
there.
also can't
Fisher.
see that. Has someone said Eastway yet?
No.
No.
I'll take Eastway.
You take it. Ooh.
Yeah. That's rough pick. Yeah, I know. I didn't really plan this out. The wreck was just, that's a fun place, I think.
Sage, your third
I'll
pick?
take the Starbucks by the Espionage.
Esplanade Starbucks. Esp Starbs. Olivia.
You said it could be traditions, right?
Yeah, it can
I'll
be
take the
anything.
black squirrels.
The squirrels. Okay. Kramer.
I'll take Flash then.
Flash.
Oh.
Treasure.
I'll take kickoff.
Casey, kick off.
Oh.
Brody.
I really like that art piece where it's like the two heads that are looking at each other. Like I
Right
think
down
it's
the
made of-
street.
Yeah, right down the
Oh,
street.
yeah. Hilltop, yeah.
If we're doing traditions, I'll take Fake Patty's Day.
Fake patties. Ooh. Okay, you're back in the game. Sage, what's your fourth pick?
Can I take Steve Harvey?
The Harvey.
Now you going after the alumni.
Olivia.
I'll take the Kent Nut.
Like, ooh. Okay. Kramer.
Take the gym and try.
Try
Try gym.
gym. I've never gone there.
It's very small, actually.
Treasure.
I'll take the cast of the College Voice.
Ooh, college voice.
True.
You guys are coming to the rotunda with me.
Okay.
Brody.
I'll take grab bag.
Grab bag. Okay.
Grab bag.
My handwriting is getting worse.
I'll take Black Squirrel Radio as a whole.
Dang it!
I was about to do that.
Wait, since I have Franklin Hall, don't I just have everything though?
You get the building.
Oh.
You don't get.
I mean, I
But
can,
hey,
I can-
without the
record
radio,
podcasts here. I
without
can-
the radio room, do you really have BSR?
You can record stuff remote. You can record stuff
Yeah.
remote.
He could use his phone.
Yeah. Could I take Downtown Carrot?
I'll give you Acorn Alley, but I won't give you all downtown.
Okay, that's nice.
Okay, fine.
Olivia.
I'll take the Centennial Courts. I'd like to still have my dorm.
Kramer.
Is Euro on Acorn Alley? 'Cause I'm taking Euro then. If not,
You're a gyro, that's separate.
yeah, what? Euro Gyro. But we'll get into that.
In my opinion, it's it's twice, so you can say it differently.
True.
Well, and it's a play on words.
Treasure,
It's
you're
Euro
next.
Euro.
I feel like I've used up all my options. Fruit stand.
Brute Sand.
I haven't been there yet. I need to go there.
Brody.
I'll go with the tallest building in Portage County.
The library.
I was going to do that. I forgot about that.
You put me on, Treasure.
Yes, sir.
Fisher.
Yes, sir.
I'll take Taco Tontos.
Taco Tontos.
That place smacks.
I've never heard of that place.
So
It's
good.
downtown.
So
Okay.
I'll take the Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Fun fact, did you know that used to be a Taco Bell Long John Silver's combo restaurant?
What?
That brings,
Long
that brings
time
it down
ago.
a lot.
Thank you.
Olivia.
I'll take Tree City.
Tree City. Not a good one in my opinion.
Oh, okay.
Scotch
Kramer.
Last exit.
Last exit.
All right. We're stealing Sean's
Shout out
answers.
Sean.
Shout out
Treasure.
Sean.
I think I got Off the Wagon.
Off the wagon. Okay.
Isn't that in Acorn Alley then?
Yeah.
Does that not count?
Didn't someone take
I'll put it anyway. Brody.
I'll go with Fresca's. I think.
Cool.
That's what it's called.
What is that?
It's a Mexican place.
Where is that?
Downtown.
It's
It's,
like right next to Barrio.
Oh, I've been there actually.
That's pretty good.
Fisher.
I'll take BSC. I know I don't get grab bag because Brody took it, but
So you have BSE and BSR. You got the.
shout out.
Oh, that's almost all of student media.
Bring us out.
Okay, so these are our picks. Sage, you have Grill, Rosie's. I'm not gonna say it. That's a lot of stuff. Guys, who do you think has the best best draft here?
Say not voting for yourself. We just go down and vote.
Any for Sage?
I don't remember what everyone
I
picked.
can't read that far.
Why don't you pick?
Well,
Oh my God! Did you guys know there was gonna be a hot take coming up? Who knew that? Stay tuned, guys.
I went to New York recently, and I think I can confidently say that New York is extremely overrated. Sure, there's some cool things to see, but a lot of it is over-advertised. And in my opinion, I just think it's a little overrated.
so
know if I've ever thought
I
about New
fully
York.
disagree with you.
Yeah, I hate your opinion.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, another thing that I always say about New York when I tell people, oh, like, what'd you think about it? I'm from Chicago. I have family from Chicago. I go to Chicago quite often. I feel like I can do a lot of the stuff that you can do in New York just in Chicago.
The bagels.
I mean,
Like, food there was, like, the only thing where I'm like, okay, this is really good. But if you look hard enough, you can find good food anywhere. You know what I mean?
It's hard to find, like, New York is known for its bagels.
Mhm.
But you know what I like more than a bagel?
What, a donut?
A donut.
Same.
Justin is going to get us
Justin,
donuts,
yeah.
right?
Justin.
Yeah.
Justin does owe us
he
donuts.
Justin
owes
owes
us
us donuts.
Justin does owe us donuts.
But I don't know. I just think also, like, just the, like I said, over-advertising stuff, I'm like, a lot of it is, like, you got to go out of your way to get, like, the actual good stuff unless you're going to just some place that you can go to any other time.
It's
Yeah.
also very large. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Treasure.
It's okay. It doesn't really help that it's like so congested.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
just a lot of people. I almost got hit by a car crossing the street because they took a left turn on a red.
That's the charm.
I know. I mean, and I joked with people. I was like,
Did
hey.
you say, hey, I'm walking?
No, I didn't. But you know, like, also just a ton of people, traffic, and just it's a lot.
Yeah.
But-
What did you do in New York?
So I went there for a radio conference, but during my free time, you know, we traveled around, went to the MoMA, stuff like that. Like, you know, we saw all the cool stuff that you see in New York, you know. But I just think, you know, I think Times Square is the main one, extremely overrated, just because it's a lot of over-advertised stuff. And then like the Rockefeller, it's cool. Like, you know, NBC store was cool, but other than that, I'm like,
Did you go to Radio City?
we didn't go in, but we walked past it.
Okay, you have to do the tour. because
I've done the tour
it's-
before.
It's wonderful.
It's very cool. Like I said, there is some things that I'm like, okay, this is really cool. Radio City was one of those. I just think when people talk about New York, they say all the different stuff you can do, and I'm like, half of this stuff, I'm like,
You can do it other
I
places.
feel like the one thing that kind of, at least in my mind, separates New York from like Chicago, let's say, is their theater.
yeah, that's the one thing that we thought about doing, but we didn't have time.
Yeah,
to.
I saw two shows. I saw MG the musical, and I saw Hadestown, and I think those made my trip phenomenally better because you know I saw Jordan Fisher on stage,
Yeah.
and like I saw big actors, and I think that's like one of the biggest reasons to go to New York.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'd agree with you there. The theater scene, obviously, it's world renowned and stuff. But like, I think just for going to New York and I guess not really having a ton of planned stuff and you're kind of just playing it by ear, going to see stuff, I'm like,
Yeah, I honestly, I know you don't have a lot of time to plan and you have a lot of free time, but that might be where your trip kind of falters. Because I might be biased because I went to New York for spring break last year and I had an incredible time. I saw a cabaret on Broadway. I saw Adam Lambert perform.
Awesome.
It was incredible. I went to like a really cool art thing called Luna Luna. I saw my favorite painting in person. I feel like honestly, you just didn't have too much time to plan a great trip. And if you had more time and you planned a better one, you would have liked it better.
if it's planned and you have like a whole thing of I'm going to do this, it's like, okay, yes, do that. It'll be fun. I think, but just, I'm going to New York just as like, woohoo, go to see it. I'm like, okay, you got to plan some stuff out.
Oh, absolutely.
I've never been to New York, so I couldn't really say. But how are their pizzas? I hear a lot.
I liked it. The
about
place we
their
went.
New York deep dish, or
I forgot the place we went to.
what is it?
Chicago's deep dish.
I think New York is like
thin.
flatter, isn't
Oh,
it?
is it flat?
Yeah, I was going to ask, how does it compare to Chicago style?
I'm a Chicago guy. I love Chicago deep dish, so I prefer Chicago deep dish, but it was still really good.
Yeah.
You know.
Is
But yeah,
Is New York the pizza that does like the sauce on top of all
That's
the
Chicago.
toppings?
That's
okay, I
Chicago,
couldn't
yeah.
remember.
Or Detroit.
It's under the sauce.
It's so weird. It's so
I actually prefer New York. When I went to New York my senior year of high school, I think it was either my senior year or my junior year, whichever one it was. I went there and we got pizza from, I think it was called Gino's maybe, but it wasn't like Chicago Gino's. I don't remember what it was, but it was really, really good, even though it was like catered. And usually like I feel like catering food is not really the best representation of a restaurant, which is its own hot take. But yeah, it was really, really good. I personally prefer New York style over Chicago. I just feel like Chicago's too much.
I will say another thing that I do really like about New York, the subway, also not that chaotic. People always say how
Really?
chaotic it was. Well, I guess when I was on it, it wasn't that chaotic. I did see one person go under the turnstile with a security guard maybe 2 feet away. Didn't do anything about it. And so, but it wasn't as chaotic as
Dude,
I expected.
Every time I see something about New York's subway station, it's like the most horrendous, like out of pocket like events that are happening, and like it's just so funny to see. Like I think one time I saw, who's the rat from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Skitter.
Splinter?
Or Splinter.
Splinter, yeah.
Splinter, like in a costume eating with the actual another rat or something like that. the stuff that happens in New York's train station, and for you to actually avoid it, I give you props for that.
Yeah.
I didn't have any issues when I went with the
Me
subway.
either. I do very well in cities. I wouldn't necessarily want to live in a city, but I know that I do very well in a city. When I went to New York, I also saw Broadway. I saw Hadestown, which was very good. Our seats were less than ideal, so I think I would have enjoyed it better if I had better seats because we were on like a balcony thing and you're having to look down and it's just not the best.
Well, that's all we have for you. Thanks for joining us today. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, The College Voice BSC, and to follow us on Instagram at @thecollegevoice_KSU.
For all your local news, stay tuned for KSTV's newscast at 6 p.m. Also, tune in to the new College Voice podcast on blacksquirrelentertainment.com. We'll see you next time.